dude, he was like, brah, brew, boom, boom, hit the slap, hit the ba-da-da-doo, ba-da-da-doo, ba-da-da-doo,
Do it at the top.
Good morning, mountain bikers. I'm Chris Wessels, and you are watching MTB Trail Review. Today, I have some special guests on the channel.
Good morning. Hi. Hello.
Hey.
And they're going to tell you all about things that I don't know about. So I'm going to pass it off to Rob to tell you about the Smith
Squad MTB. I'm rocking the XL. You're rocking the XL as well.
I think I have the XL.
And Jacob for sure has the XL because he's got the regional big head at Sport RX.
So before we get into the tech specs, I'm going to tell you things from my point of view.
Ooh.
Who doesn't know what I'm talking about.
You know what you're talking about.
A little bit. They're comfortable, and I can see well in the woods, and going in and out of the shade is fine. That's my review.
How do you feel like the goggles handle sweat?
That's a great question. Do you know why that's a great question?
Tyler. That's Eyeglass Tyler. You think you know Sunglass Rob? You better check out Eyeglass Tyler. Do it yourself, Tyler. SportRx.com YouTube channel.
I haven't thought about the sweat, which means it must handle it really well.
Okay, beautiful.
Because it's like 85 today?
Yeah.
It's 80.
It's a little warm.
82
Low
direct
80s.
exposure.
Low to mid-80s.
Yeah, it feels 85.
And yeah, I have not had sweat in my eyes today. So I think it handles the sweat really well.
I think they're phenomenal mountain bike goggles. If you ask me, I've demoed many different goggles. I think that Smith right now might have the corner on the market really because they're the only ones that specifically, as far as I know, if I'm wrong, put it in the comment sections. I'd love to know.
Make one for
specific for mountain biking.
Not just an MX goggle that you can use for mountain
and
biking.
The main difference, and I feel like that's maybe one of the reasons why you're having a good time today, Chris, with your goggles, is this venting up top.
And this is what we're looking at.
Yeah, so a lot of goggles don't have as much venting up top. There's more foam because for motocross, you're more worried about dust and debris than you are mountain biking. Not that you're not mountain biking, but this is obviously a lot of protection.
And Rob, I noticed that you have some inserts in yours.
Oh, mine are prescription inserts, which you can get from sportrx.com. Yeah.
Can't live without those. Not to blow up the spot, but Julbo.
Jobo, you're right. See, we didn't even wait for the comment section. Eyeglass Tyler correcting me again.
There's another MTB option.
Yeah, there is another MTB option. That is true. Sorry, Jobo. Sorry, David. We're gonna have to do. Why don't we do a review on those next? What do you guys think? Should we review the Jobo? Should we do a versus?
Yes. I wish I could speak to the. I didn't wear the Smith MTB.
No, you had some
today.
dope 100%.
Yeah, I'm wearing 100%.
Prescription inserts.
Jacob, talk about your experience.
Yeah, so I've actually been staying with the Chromopop Everyday lens. It's a little bit darker than what Rob actually switched to.
Yeah,
I
I went to the Storm lens, yeah.
So the Everyday lens, it's for pretty much any weather condition. It's really sunny today, but I really haven't had any complaints with any eye strain, and I have pretty light blue eyes. Like, it's not
beautiful.
Wait,
beautiful, amazing.
Is that a thing?
Wonderful.
Like if you have light blue eyes, you have eye strain?
Or
usually
the light sensitivity.
Yeah, it's less melanin in your eye, so it's usually more color sensitive. Yeah.
A little bit, but realistically, I mean.
Well, it's funny because I have dark brown eyes, beautiful dark brown eyes.
Oh, okay.
And I switched from the Everyday to the Storm lens. I also just wanted to test it. I also dropped my lens and scratched it right where my eye was, so it was nice that I had a backup lens.
I say the Everyday lens is good relative to the Chromopop Sunny.
Yeah, I think the Chromopop Sun. I don't even know if I would recommend that for much.
So since we're coming to the lift in
this was a very long video.
I want a bottom line. If you're going to ride a place like Summit where you're in and out of the shade all day, what's the lens you use?
I think if you like more contrast and you have maybe not the most light sensitive eyes, if you want to err on the side of more contrast, I went with the Storm. I was really happy with it. If you like more protection and you're not as light sensitive and you're maybe 22 with perfect genetics, you might be fine with a little bit darker lens. The darker lens did not
actually more light.
It did not feel too dark. If I didn't drop my lens and scratch it, I probably wouldn't have changed lenses. Or if I wasn't Sunglass Rob trying to see how easy it was to change the lenses and how what the difference in lenses are, because we're doing a little bit of product development, product testing. This is a work day for me.
That's right, me too.
Yeah.
A little clarity. Lighter eyes, more light sensitive, go for a darker lens.
Did I say it wrong?
You got it a little mixed up, but
what
it's okay.
would I do without Eyeglass Tyler?
So Everyday is great I think it's a little better to squint a bit but see better in the shade than
I would agree.
to not be able to see as well in the shade and be better in the sun.
Especially when you have
Safer.
lots of technical
More
features in the
pop,
shade.
less stop.
If
That's
you
what
have
we
any
say.
questions, leave them in the
More
comments.
pop, less stop.
I'll make sure these guys answer them.